Mobile gaming was once dominated by small disposable games, or gacha garbage. But the landscape of gaming on the go is certainly changing in 2021. Mobile gaming has improved drastically in recent years, with more great games releasing all the time. Of course, 2021 is no different, with brilliant games from multiple genres being available on Google Play Store to enthrall every gaming enthusiast. So, in today's video, we are going to talk about top 10 Android games you must play. Number 10. Grid AUTOSPORT. Priced at $9.99, Grid AUTOSPORT should prove to be a revelation to Android users who complain that they only have terrible racing games to play. Furthermore, this mobile game comes completely bereft of any advertisement, thereby ensuring that the player has an uninterrupted experience of racing through more than 100 tracks available in the game. Players can also choose from various different cars, and one of the coolest things about Grid AUTOSPORT is that it is a simulation game. Therefore, when players bump into walls or breakneck speeds, they can definitely expect some realistic repercussions. An easy-to-operate and intuitive training module, however, ensures that drivers are well acquainted with the game's controls before they are hurled to race for glory. Number 9. PUBG Mobile. PUBG is arguably one of the best battle royale games available, and with over 10 million downloads, it is also one of the most downloaded games that exist. Following the success of its PC counterpart, PUBG released a mobile version, PUBG Mobile, as well as a further PUBG Mobile Lite. While the game mechanics and other things differ slightly from the PC version, this Android game is still a brilliant FPS/TPS. PUBG is highly enjoyable owing to its commendable graphics, easy and simple controls, and a fun premise involving 100 different players, battling it out on a large island till the last man is left standing. The playing area keeps on shrinking after a stipulated amount of time, and players must loot, hide, and kill to remain alive long enough to enjoy the chicken dinner. Better still, it's free to play. Number 8. Genshin Impact. Genshin Impact is one of the best free-to-play games that exist on the Android platform, and Android Authority even touted it as one of the best mobile games of 2020. The game amassed favorable responses from critics and players alike upon its release, and the reason behind this has to be attributed to the game's impressive graphics and gameplay. It involves gacha mechanics and is an action-based RPG. Players can use the game's gacha system as well as its party system to unlock new characters, and the open-world gameplay of Genshin Impact makes it one of the coolest games to exist in its genre. Number 7. RIPTIDE GP Renegade. Having a price of $2.99, RIPTIDE GP Renegade is just as fun as the first two installments. However, Renegade changes the feel of the game, as most of the events take place in the seedy and dangerous underbelly of the futuristic sport, decked with the thrills of old-school arcade-style games. RIPTIDE GP Renegade also provides the sensibilities of modern smartphone technology, allowing players to perform myriad stunts and activate turbo boosts on their hydrofoil by simply swiping their fingers on the screen. Number 6. Legends of RUNETERRA. For fans of Hearthstone, Legends of RUNETERRA will prove to be an absolute delight. The game can be defined as an online deck builder whereby players collect cards and heroes and build their respective decks using the resources at their disposal and battle against other opponents online. With new champions recently added to Legends of RUNETERRA, this relatively new game has a total of 24 champions, a number of different cards, and the option of inviting and playing against friends. Number 5. Doom 1/2. Etched in the pages of video game history, Doom as well as Doom 2 are two games that have stood gracefully against the test of time and can still be considered as one of the most enjoyable games that exist. Released almost 30 years ago, this classic first-person shooter has made its way onto the mobile platform and can easily be downloaded from the Google Play Store. Filled with a number of brilliant bosses, Doom 1 and 2 might not be the most technologically advanced game available on the internet, but it is by far the most charming. Adding to this is the fact that Bethesda fixed a number of issues that existed in the mobile versions, such as the touchscreen controls and the requirement of a Bethesda.net account to access the game. Number 4. Call of Duty Mobile. Call of Duty has been a hugely popular franchise for PC and console gamers, and mobile gamers can now rejoice in the fact that there exists a version called Call of Duty Mobile, as well developed by Activision and Tencent Games, subsidiary Tiwi Studios. The latest updates to this game makes it even better. While the original version had Team Deathmatch, Zombie Mode, and Battle Royale mode, the latest update introduces an exciting Warfare mode. That is a 20v20 Battle Royale. The fast gameplay, availability of in-game purchases, myriad rare items, credits, and optimized controls for mobile phones, complemented with the fact that the game is free to play, makes COD Mobile one of the best shooting games available on Android. Number 3. ANIMA. ANIMA is a game that is reminiscent of the old Diablo games, and in that sense is extremely delightful to have on the Android platform. This ARPG also features the loot feature, dark fantasy setting, as well as the nostalgic isometric camera, which just screams old school Diablo. Furthermore, the game is free to play and can be easily installed by anyone willing to have a taste of the ARPG delight on their mobile phones. Number 2. Donut County. Donut County was one of the best indie games of 2018, but it still remains a brilliant game to this date. Although short when compared to the other great games available on the Android platform, Donut County comes across as a fun, brilliantly developed, and extremely immersive to play. The storyline is also unique, with the player actually being a whole that has the capability to gulp everything into its depths. It is able to gulp down small things at first, but the more it eats, the more it grows, and soon even large hills are too small, a treat for this eternally hungry void. It borrows at least a few notes from the Katamari Damacy series, though it changes things up enough to feel original. Number 1. Pokemon Go. Augmented reality seemed like a dream at the beginning of the century, but that dream has become quite true, with games such as Pokemon Go using the same concept to create something beautiful. This Nintendo-published game allows players to catch Pokemon, compete in battles for gym ownership, rest at Pokestops, and even complete side missions, all the while taking in the IRL breeze. With some new updates, this game, which originally released in 2016, has become even better. These new features include some cool stuff such as brand new Pokemon, as well as a dedicated AR mode for the game. Apart from being a brilliant game, it is also a health-conscious one. All that players need to keep in mind is to keep their eyes on the road, more than they do on their mobile screens when playing this game. So, that's for today's video. What do you think about today's list? Let us know in the comment section below. If you want more videos like this, make sure to subscribe to our channel for future updates, and let us know which game is your favorite. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks.